growing up, and I didn't pick up a guitar until probably about 4 years ago. And
there was always instruments.
Yeah. My dad always had guitars around, so I picked him up.
He was a big surfer, though, too. I heard that he was the one that invented the aerial move.
And it's a big part of Channel Island surfboards. And so we grew up in that industry, not the music one.
And so you picked up the guitar. How'd this happen?
I'm such a searcher, and I love searching for like new things to do, and my mind was just all over the place, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna play guitar, and maybe it'll just be another one of my phases, but it actually stuck, and I fell in love with it, and I love it. It's so much fun.
One of the things I read about you that I think is fascinating is, because I don't think a traditional school fits a lot of kids.
Yeah.
You decided when you were 14, and luckily you had the backing of your parents, that you were going to do sort of a homeschooling type thing. And that let you, travel and pursue your music and your surfing. How'd that go for you when you look back?
It was awesome. I wouldn't change it for the world. I struggle in school so hard. So it just happened to work out for my brother and I, in the sense that I could focus on what I actually wanted to do and not have to, I still did school and I graduated high school, but it really gave me that time to just put my energy towards traveling the world and playing music. And
the fact that your mom worked in the airline industry.
And all that, so I'm not complaining about my life.
Now, when you traveled, did you bring the guitar with you? Did you have your guitar?
I just got a little travel Martin guitar, so that's a lot easier to take. It's small and awesome. So.
I was reading on your website, you had a memory of playing guitar was it in China?
Yeah, actually, my brother and I went to China probably about 2 months ago he had a surf contest over there. And we were in this random train station in the middle of nowhere, and these people had never, ever seen blonde hair or surfboards or guitars. So I just, whipped out the guitar, and my brother got his camera out, and I called these two little girls over. And then all of a sudden, it was just, this group of people, and they all took their phones out, and I started playing some songs, and it was an awesome, awesome experience.
Did they reach out and touch your hair?
They were very kind of almost stoic. They weren't really quite sure what to think about it.
They didn't know what to think of it, did they?
But Brandon and I, my brother, just were cracking up. It was just hilarious.
Now, and so when did you go? Did you have a band for a while, and then you went sort of solo, or it was just been a solo artist?
I've always been a solo artist, so I've brought musicians in to play studio and stuff, and if I play live, I'll bring people in. But
did you start by playing covers and then go to your original music?
I played one cover in my life. I hate playing covers, and I played one cover because I had to for something. And writing is what I love probably more than the singing part. So
what things do you write about? Just everyday life, everyday occurrences?
Yeah, everything. Sometimes I write I'll write something what is this song about? And then a week later I'll be like, it kind of makes sense in this aspect of my life or whatever, somebody else's. So it's just every day I'm thinking and writing.
I want to mention, well, we don't really have to because it's radio, people can't see, but you had a really close call recently. You were on your surfboard and it went back and actually hit you in the eye, right? 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
You had 35 stitches?
I had 30 plus stitches and it split my eye.
So you almost lost your eye.
I was so blessed that I have my eyeball, and it's something that we take for granted every day. So.
I know, you were just telling me, I think I'm thankful for my eye.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
Are you going to get back out there?
Yeah, I have to. I'm kind of freaked out. And I've never been but I have to.
Yeah.
Have you ever had any shark encounters?
No. Actually, one of our good friends, though, in Monterey got attacked. So I feel like he took our odds. I don't worry about that too much.
You sound like you have a pretty close family. Is your brother also a musician or just a surfer?
No, he plays a little guitar, but he's very not musically talented. He tried playing the harmonica once, that didn't work.
Did you ever sing with your dad?
Yeah, my dad sings. Him and I write together sometimes.
Great.
Yeah, he's getting into it.
That's fun. Hey, we're talking with Erin Nicole Smith, and you can find more on her website at erinsmithmusic.com. You're going to be at Soho tonight with another couple of young ladies performing, and you have a fairly new CD out, and tell us about it.
Yeah, it came out March 24th, so a little over a month ago, and I worked so hard on this one. It was kind of I wrote, produced, and funded it all myself, so I'm really proud of it. And it's called Crying Butterflies, and you can get it on iTunes.
What does Crying Butterflies symbolize mean?
I think I was really upset about something one day, and I was just like so frustrated, and it wasn't really that big of a deal. And I was like, it came into my mind. I was like, gosh, like there's so many other people in this world that are like actually like crying for real reasons, and I should not be crying right now. This is a stupid reason. So it's like I'm crying butterflies compared to a lot of people right now.
Wow. The song we're gonna play is what? Tell us about it.
It's called Love on the Brain, and it's kind of how like when you are falling for someone and your mind's clouded and you're not thinking straight, and it's kind of annoying, and then you kind of realize it after that. You just want it out, like you want to see clearly. So that's what Love on the Brain is called.
This is Love on the Brain. It's Erin Nicole Smith, and she's going to hang out in the studio with us a little bit longer. You can see her tonight at Soho Restaurant and Music Club. That is the song Love on the Brain, and it's from Crying Butterflies, Erin Nicole Smith. It's her CD that just came out just about a month ago. She'll have these for sale, I'm sure, and is going to be performing at Soho tonight. And you're a great interview. It's really nice to have you in the studio. I'm just curious, are you going to school right now, or are you just mostly pursuing your music and surfing?
Yeah, pursuing my music, traveling. I've dedicated just this past 2 years to traveling and music, and
do you ever get into surfing competitively, or is it more just kind of for fun?
Yeah, there was a time when I was probably like 10, 11, 12 that I was competing. I would compete in the contest. My brother would, but not anymore. I'm not really interested in it.
But it's a good.
It's a fun sport. It really is.
Find out more by going to erinsmithmusic.com. By the way, one of your friend's father's Dawn says hello.
Oh,
so I wanted
great.
A little shout out to him, and I think he's going to be there this evening as well. Doors open at 7 o'clock at Soho, and you can find out more online too. You can log on to our website at k-Lite.com, because we also have a link to Soho Restaurant and Music Club, and we love Gail over there. She's terrific. You're one of 3 young ladies who'll be performing tonight. Who else is performing?
Yeah, but it's Kirsten Candy and Jessica Kirby, so I'm excited to see them.
You guys are all performing separately.
Yeah,
but
we're
do you
all
think
separate.
you might jam together or something?
Maybe. Who knows what will happen?
Hey, good luck tonight. Thanks for coming
so
in,
much.
sharing your music. You're terrific.
Thank you.
Spring has sprung at the Santa Barbara